This is the secret to making $10,000 a month as a student. We'll break down the three main components. Hell, maybe I'll even tell you the Krabby Patty formula.
You have something that I do not have and that many people won't have, is that you have a hard fucking beginning. You have a harder and bigger monster to slay. But the bigger the monster, the more epic the hero. And so these are the stories that you're going to someday tell.
First, let's talk about the right vehicle. You need an opportunity that is big enough and not too risky. In 2023, there are infinite opportunities to start an instant business. The question is, which is the right for you? Because remember, every time you do good market research, you make a crypto bro cry. So forget about trading. It's too risky and unrealistic for students. Instead, focus on a lean online business model, like providing automatic services to clients. Make sure it either brings high perceived value to the client or has high leverage potential. What this means: a business where you can delegate and automate tasks, like with virtual assistants, or even turn yourself into an artificial intelligence mastermind, if that's what it takes, allowing you to scale up quickly to 10K a month.
I need you to pick one skill that you want to have and only consume stuff about that. This is my one thing I'll let you buy. It's a timer. You can buy it for $5, not your phone. And you set the timer, and you set it for those 4 hours a day. And every time you look away, you stop the timer. You do 4 hours of real work of studying the skill. After you've done enough of that work, you know what's going to happen? Nothing, because you're not lucky. So what are you going to have to do? Got to be undeniable. Shove it in everyone's face how hard you work. Not by what you say, but by what you do. Be silent and just kill.
Oh, and by the way, slap the subscribe button like it owes you money. It's important to know, the road to riches is not a simple sprint, but a marathon. Set realistic expectations, aiming for years, not months. Be patient and understand perseverance pays off. There's no shame in taking the time to build a solid foundation for your business and grow your wealth gradually. Make yourself so big, the Microsofties of the world shiver with fear. $10,000 a month is just the beginning. Learn from old money, like a classic Italian mafia boss, and reinvest to multiply your wealth further. Download the Get Rich Slowly mindset, and success is inevitable.
You turn the dial, and you don't do it for a week. You don't work harder than everyone else for a week. You don't work harder than them for a month. You don't work harder than them for 6 months. You work harder than the top guy for a year, for 2 years. And you're like, well, shit, dude, I'm already like 2 or 3 years from now. Yeah, I said it was a season. But on the other side of this season is everything else that you want. And so in 36 months, are you willing to give me 36 months to get yourself out of the feeling that you have right now? You're like, I'm sick and tired of being poor. I'm sick of not being able to buy the stuff for my girl that I want. There's a price tag on that. The question is just whether or not you're willing to pay it. If you're willing to pay it, crank the dial, and volume will negate luck, but you can't rely on luck. You can rely on volume.
Once you make $10,000 a month, turn it into your financial identity, the baseline you can't conceive living below. This way, you'll make sure that not only you reach the goal, but also maintain and expand it over time. To sum up, the three main components of making $10,000 a month as a student are: 1. Choose the right vehicle. 2. Automate yourself with VAs and AI. 3. Make it your financial identity and maintain it. Stretch out the timeline and be persistent. Or alternatively, just take a small loan of $1 million. Now to learn the brokey less mindset, watch this video on how Andrew Tate made his first million.